Sponsors.
Deserts are known to be harsh environments, generally thought of as places where there is little to no life, where basic necessities like food, shelter, and water are extremely sparse and difficult to find. Looking at a desert from the outside in might even cause you to believe there is nothing of value and that anything living there is simply struggling to survive. Death Valley is the epitome of this description, as one of the hottest places in the world and having the lowest elevation in North America. However, like most things in life, you have to take a deeper look to understand the intricacies and wonders of a place like Death Valley. I arrived in Las Vegas with my brother Ashraf very early in the morning and quickly picked up the rental car. We were very hungry after the flight, so we decided to check out the Venetian Hotel to eat an early breakfast. Obviously, one of the main things that Las Vegas is known for is gambling. However, as a Muslim, I don't gamble. We were only in Vegas for a couple of hours that morning, so we wanted to make the most of our time. There are actually other things to do and see in Vegas which can make for a fun experience. All of the hotels are open to the public, and there are various things to see and do, such as watching the Bellagio fountains, viewing the artwork, and experiencing the lights of the city. We were even able to coax a security guard into allowing us to go to the top of the hotel and get a view of some of the artwork and internal architecture. After leaving Vegas, we began our journey into the desert.
Very cool.
Zabriskie Point is one of the first sights to see right upon entering Death Valley from the east. It is a part of the Amargosa mountain range on the east side of the valley. Light bounces off of the land, creating a beautiful multicolored effect across the mountains and makes for some amazing photography. Unfortunately, the sunrise view was obstructed by a cloudy morning. However, it was worth it to get a good view of the valley below. After viewing the mountains and taking a short hike around, we began further exploring the valley. That I realized is that the air is extremely still within the valley because of the mountains on either side. This makes it almost silent in many parts of the valley. Also, since the air is so still, it is easy to see just how hot it can get, with parts of the valley becoming almost like an oven because of the trapped heat. Luckily, our visit was during the winter, and so the air was mostly just very dry and even cool in some places. Our first hike was at Darwin Falls. Located on the western edge of the valley, the waterfall is truly an unexpected sight within the desert. The hike towards the falls is not very difficult or long, and the trail had us following along an old water pipe. Despite leaking in many different places, the water pipe was seemingly still in use, supplying water to the residents and businesses within that side of the valley. As we walked, the ground started to become softer, the trees became greener, and we heard the sound of moving water. Small bridges across the water started to appear as we walked, completely out of place in the desert landscape. In fact, most of the environment around Darwin Falls seems to be out of place. In the valley. Finally, we reached the falls, which are tucked neatly between two mountains.
So here we were walking through a desert terrain, lots of sand and creosote and mesquite plants and kind of barren looking. And then we took this lush hike coming all the way up to here. And this is Darwin Falls. Very unexpected in the desert here in California.
The oasis seems so fragile within the barren desert, like at any moment a dust storm could come and easily cover up all of the water and life. A beautiful Lakota Native American saying, "Mini Wichoni, water is life," demonstrates the power that just a small amount of water can have on the surrounding environment. These same springs and waterfalls have been around for hundreds of years and will likely be around for hundreds more for people to experience.
This Deen TV video was made possible in part by Penny Appeal USA, small change, big difference. By Guidance Residential, the #1 Islamic home financer in the U.S., and by Recycle Processes Incorporated.